We got a new low in the campaign. I'm referring to the Trump-Cruz spousal fight, which we've been describing all day today and some of yesterday too. Byron York is with us, chief political correspondent for the Washington Examiner. I say that this is disgusting. I think it's a new low, and I think it only helps Hillary. What say you, Byron?
Well, it's pretty bad. We've had low points in the campaign before, if you remember some of the Rubio insult comic lines. But yeah, this one is pretty bad. I think. Well, we don't know exactly how it will end because it started in Utah with a pro-Trump, a pro-Cruz group using an ad that had featured a picture of Melania Trump. By the way, this was not some sort of peeping Tom picture. It had been published in GQ. And then Trump responded very strongly, attacked with lots of insinuation about Ted Cruz's wife. And now we just saw earlier Ted Cruz call Trump a sniveling coward and to stay the hell away from his wife. Will this go any further? I don't know. I do think.
Well, can I just ask? Forgive me, Byron, but I want to ask a personal question. When I was watching this exchange, this punch and counter punch, and then Ted Cruz sniveling coward, I cringed. I flat out cringed. I enjoy watching politics. I love it. I'm part of it. But when I see that, I cringe. I hate it. And you?
Well, it is, like I said, we've had other cringeworthy moments, too. This has been a campaign I think a lot of us did not expect. So, no, I didn't actually cringe at this. It struck me as just another one of these things that comes, flashes up, and we talk about it for a while, and then it just kind of goes away. If I could go to a slightly higher plane, I do want to see, watching in Wisconsin, what, if any, effect this whole Brussels thing has on this race, because it had a big effect in the Paris attacks in November, but we're at a different stage in the race. Not sure how it's going to affect today.
I would assume, and this is perhaps a big assumption, that the Brussels attack would be helping Donald Trump, but the spousal spat would not help either Cruz or Trump with women voters. You sum it up like that?
Yeah, I would say so. I do think Trump seems to be the bigger offender in the battle of the wives. But here again, he's kind of gotten away with lots of stuff in the past. As far as the terrorism is concerned, I remember back after Paris, a lot of people said this is really going to hurt Ben Carson and Donald Trump. Well, it hurt Carson because he didn't seem prepared to deal with this, but it didn't hurt Trump because people liked his strong-sounding response. Now we have two different candidates. We have Trump still, but we have him against Ted Cruz almost one-on-one, and Cruz is a much stronger candidate. People don't worry, Republicans don't worry about his qualifications for office as they did with Carson. So, I do think that's going to take over the race in the next few days if this wife thing goes away.
I hope it does. By the way, Ted Cruz speaks at 11 o'clock Eastern Time this morning. We'll be following that just to see if there's an end to this spousal spat or it keeps on going. We shall see.
We can hope, Stuart.
Yes, I really do hope. I want it over. Enough already. Byron York, everyone, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.